Hey, listen, every single day, without you even noticing, your mind is taking in stuff that's quietly wearing you down. Right now, as you're reading this, there are unhelpful thoughts, old mental habits, and emotional junk floating around in your head. They're not loud or obvious, they just chip away at your confidence, hold you back from what you're capable of, and keep you feeling stuck in the same place. Think about it. We spend time every day washing our bodies, brushing our teeth, changing clothes when they're dirty. But how often do we stop and really clean our minds? When was the last time you paused to clear out the negative self-talk, the outdated beliefs from years ago, or the doubts that keep replaying on autopilot? For most of us, the honest answer is, probably never. And that's a big reason why so many people feel frustrated, drained, or like they're not living up to their own potential. The tough but freeing reality: your mind isn't always on your side. Over the years, it's picked up a lot of baggage from childhood messages, tough relationships, endless social media scrolling, scary news cycles, ads that make you feel not enough, and a world that seems designed to keep us distracted and stressed. It's like eating junk food every day. It feels easy in the moment, but over time, it leaves you sluggish, anxious, and far from your best self. The good news, and this is what separates people who break through from those who stay stuck, is that you can actually clean this up. You can detox your mind, clear out the mental clutter, and build clearer, stronger, more confident thinking. The most successful, grounded people do this regularly. It's not magic or wishful thinking. It's a practical process backed by what we know about the brain, like neuroplasticity. Your mind can literally rewire itself. The real difference between high achievers and everyone else isn't raw talent, luck, or perfect timing. It's how clean and intentional they keep their mental space. They make room for focused, powerful thoughts, instead of letting negativity crowd everything out. By the end of this, you'll have clear steps to start doing the same. Chapter 1. The hidden mental pollution we're all dealing with. Here's something kind of eye-opening. Research suggests the average person has around 6,000 thoughts a day. Some older studies said up to 60,000, but more recent ones point lower. Either way, a huge portion, often 70 to 80%, to be negative or repetitive. Basically, the same worries and doubts looping from yesterday. Your brain gets stuck playing the same tired track, and no wonder we end up feeling tired, anxious, or stuck. We're surrounded by more mental noise than ever before. Social media algorithms are built to hook us with quick dopamine hits, leaving us comparing ourselves and feeling empty. News keeps us in fight-or-flight mode because fear sells. Ads tell us we're missing something unless we buy it. And a lot of this happens without us even realizing. We think we're choosing our thoughts, but so much is being fed to us by outside forces. Neuroscientist Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about how by around age 35, about 95% of who we are runs on autopilot, memorized habits, automatic reactions, and beliefs we picked up long ago. It's like we're living on outdated software full of glitches. But here's the hopeful part: your brain is changeable. Neuroplasticity. You can update it, delete old patterns, and install better ones. It just takes conscious effort and a real plan. So first, let's get real about where the pollution is coming. From social media, it's like mental fast food, quick highs, but it leaves you anxious and chasing likes. News and media often keeps stressed and fearful because that's what grabs attention. Toxic people, energy drainers who dump their negativity on you until it starts feeling like your own. Negative self-talk. This one's the sneakiest because it's inside your head. We can spend hours a day quietly beating ourselves up, replaying mistakes, or imagining worst-case scenarios. It's like slowly poisoning yourself and wondering why you don't feel strong. Chapter 2. The 5 big mental viruses holding most people. Back here are 5 common thinking patterns that infect almost everyone and quietly sabotage potential. They're like malware ones. They're in a spread and mess with everything. The comparison virus. You scroll and see everyone else's best moments, and suddenly feel like your life doesn't measure up. But remember, you're comparing your full, messy reality to their highlight reel. Comparison steals joy and kills motivation. Your path, your wins, your worth, they don't need to stack up against anyone else's. The perfectionism virus. It whispers that if it's not flawless, it's worthless. So you procrastinate, overthink, or never even start because you're scared of messing up. But perfectionism isn't high standards, it's fear in disguise. Real progress comes from shipping imperfect work and learning along the way. Every successful person failed way more times than most people even tried. The victim virus, this one convinces you that life happens to you, blame the economy. Other people, your past, bad luck. It feels easier to point fingers than take ownership, but it also hands your power away. When you stop waiting for things to fix themselves and start owning your choices, everything shifts. The scarcity virus, it makes you believe there's never enough money, opportunities, love, success, so you compete instead of collaborate, hoard instead of share. But the world runs on abundance. Someone else's win doesn't take from yours. It often creates more room for everyone. The instant gratification virus, we want results now. Tech has trained us for instant everything, so waiting feels unbearable. But real growth, building a business, getting fit, deep relationships, takes time and discomfort. This virus makes us quit too soon or choose quick comforts over long-term wins. Chapter 3. Time for your honest mental check-in. Before you can clean anything up, you have to see what's actually there. Most of us run on autopilot, never stopping to ask, is this thought helping me or hurting me? Does this belief lift me up or hold me back? Grab a quiet moment and answer these questions as honestly as you can. Often do I catch myself comparing my life to others, especially online. Do I put things off because I'm afraid they won't be perfect? When something goes wrong, do I mostly blame outside stuff or look at what I can control? Do I act like there's not enough good stuff to go around? How hard is it for me to stick with things when results aren't instant? Be kind to yourself as you look at the answers. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about getting clear so you can start the cleanup. Chapter 4. The Daily Mental Detox Toolkit. Practical steps to start cleaning house. Okay. Now that you've done the honest check-in and spotted where the clutter is piling up, it's time to roll up your sleeves. Detoxing your mind isn't about one big dramatic moment. It's about small, consistent habits that add up, like brushing your teeth, but for your thoughts. The goal here is to create space, quiet the noise, interrupt old patterns, and start feeding your mind cleaner food. You don't need hours a day. Just 10 to 20 minutes of focused effort can make a real difference, especially when done daily. Here are some practical, doable tools to build into your routine. Start with a morning reset 5 to 10 minutes before you grab your phone or dive into the day. Sit quietly, even in bed if that's easiest. Take 10 slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. This simple breath work calms your nervous system and pulls you out of autopilot. Then set one clear intention for the day. Like today, I'll notice when comparison creeps in and gently redirect my focus. Ending the day with a quick reflection, what went well, what felt heavy, helps close the loop and prevents buildup. Catch and release negative thoughts. The thought bubble trick. When a self-critical or anxious thought pops up, don't fight it. That often makes it stickier. Instead, picture it as a bubble floating up in front of you. Observe it without judgment. There's that old, I'm not good enough story again. Then mentally watch it float away and pop. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes whenever chatter gets loud. It's like mental decluttering. Acknowledge, don't attach. Let go. Digital boundaries. Your mental hygiene routine treats social media and news like junk food. Limit portions. Try and not scroll. Window first thing in the morning and last hour before bed. Replace that time with something nourishing. Reading a page or two of an inspiring book. Listening to a short podcast on growth, or just staring out the window. A quick digital detox, even once a week, a few hours offline, can feel like hitting refresh on your brain. Movement as mental sweeping. Get your body moving every day. Even if it's a 15-minute walk. Physical activity clears mental fog, boosts feel-good chemicals, and gives your mind a break from overthinking. Bonus. Pair it with mindful walking. Notice your steps, your breath, the sounds around you instead of replaying worries. Gratitude as daily cleanup before bed. Jot down 3 things you're grateful for, specific, not generic. It sounds simple, but it trains your brain to scan for positives instead of threats. Over time, this rewires the negativity bias we all carry. These aren't fancy, they're just consistent. Pick 2 to 3 that feel easiest and start there. The key is showing up daily, even imperfectly. Your mind will start feeling lighter, decisions clearer, and that stuck feeling begins to loosen. Chapter 5. Reprogramming for the Long Haul Building. A clean mind that lasts. You've detoxed the immediate junk. Now let's install better software so the old patterns don't creep back as easily. This is where neuroplasticity really shines. Your brain can form new pathways when you repeat empowering inputs with feeling and consistency. The ultra-successful don't just clean their minds once, they protect and upgrade them daily, like maintaining a garden so weeds don't take over again. Here's how to reprogram and make it stick. Affirmations with emotion, not just words. Create 3 to 5 short, present tense statements that feel true to your desired self, like I am capable and handle challenges with calm confidence, or I choose thoughts that support my growth. Say them out loud every morning and night, but don't rush. Pause. After each one, close your eyes and really feel the emotion as if it's already real. The feeling is what signals your subconscious to believe it. Visualization. Rehearse your future. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day imagining your ideal day or goal as vividly as possible. See the details, what you're doing, how it feels in your body, who's around you, the energy in the room. Make it sensory. What do you see, hear, even smell? Do this in a relaxed state right after breathing or meditation works best. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between vivid imagination and real experience, so you're literally building neural memories of success. Meditation to observe and rewire. Start small, 5 to 10 minutes of simple mindfulness meditation. Sit quietly. Focus on your breath, and when thoughts arise, gently note them thinking and return to the breath. This builds awareness so you're less hijacked by old programs. Over time, add guided visualizations or body scans to deepen the reset. Protect your environment. Guard the inputs. Be intentional about who and what you let in. Surround yourself with uplifting people, even virtually, podcasts, books, communities. Limit exposure to chronic complainers or fear-based content. Replace one toxic habit, like doom scrolling, with a nourishing one, reading something inspiring. Your mind absorbs what's around it. Curate, like you curate your home. Track progress and course correct every week or two. Revisit your mental check-in questions from Chapter 3. Notice shifts. Are comparisons less automatic? Is perfectionism loosening its grip? Celebrate small wins. They reinforce the new wiring. If you slip, we all do. Don't beat yourself up. That's old programming. Just notice, reset with a breath, and get back to your practices. This isn't about perfection. It's about direction. A clean mind isn't one with zero negative thoughts. It's one where those thoughts don't run the show anymore. Stick with these habits, and over weeks and months, you'll notice more clarity, resilience, and that quiet confidence that comes from knowing your mind is working for you, not against you. You've got this one intentional day at a time.